se dokola, okolo mě voda teče, voda zora, čistá je jako já, točí se dokola, okolo mě. Helan Går, Široká, la 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 le, Helan Går, Široká, la la le, och den som icke Helan tror han heller icke halvan får. Helan Går, Široká, la la le, hej!
Alrighty, Annapolis, Maryland, how are we doing this evening? That is not going to cut it. Cliff Clay has been telling me all day long about how excited this audience is, how we're sold out, how people have been banging at the doors of the church for tickets. So we're gonna have to do a little bit better. Annapolis, Maryland, how are we feeling this evening? Much better. Just so y'all know, quick PSA at the top of the show before we really get into the meat is that the Whiffenpoofs love audience engagement. So don't let these silly white tie and tails fool you. We are not at the opera. You don't have to wait until the end of a song to give us a polite little golf clap. No. If you hear something you like, maybe a riff is really impressive or a chord really locks, feel free to hoot and holler. Snap if you really want. If it's a sad song and you feel like wailing and crying in your seats, like, don't let it stop you. We're all friends here tonight. And if I can't imagine why, but if it feels inappropriate to start screaming in the middle of a song, ASL applause is a great visual indicator that you like what you're hearing. I'm being entirely serious. Really, all the energy you give us tonight, we're gonna give right on back to y'all. So that spiel out of the way, it is wonderful to meet everyone. We are the 115th class of the Yale Whiffenpoofs. Got some quick learners in the audience. Founded in 1909, the Whiffs are the oldest collegiate a cappella group in the country. We started as an all-male quartet offshoot of the Yale Glee Club, which is a funny name for the Yale Choir. And 115 years later, we look a little bit different. Today, 13 rising Yale seniors of all genders are selected to be in the Whiffs. And when you audition to be in the Whiffenpoofs and get in, you also agree to take a full leave of absence, meaning none of us are currently enrolled students. So if you're wondering how 14 Yale students came down to Annapolis, Maryland on this random evening, the answer is that we are not students, we are Yale dropouts. And hopefully we'll be returning in the fall, though some of the people back here, you never know. That first song you heard was called I Lučka Lučka, Helan Går. It's a mashup of a Swedish song and a Czech song. And if you're curious what it translates to, I'm no Swedish or Czech scholar, but it's something roughly to the effect of, tonight is the hometown concert for Clifford Clay Jamieson. Can you help me give him a huge round of applause? He's gonna be bashful and sheepish the whole night. Don't let it stop you. Shower him with attention and applause. It's what he really wants. And now we're gonna finally get back to the singing. We're gonna do Gotta Get You Into My Life, which was originally performed by the Beatles, then covered by Earth, Wind & Fire, and today mastered by the Yale Whiffenpoofs.
I got to get you into my life, into my life.
I gotta get you into my life, into my life. Oh, I got to get you into my life, into my life.
I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road, or maybe I could see another kind of mind there.
Ooh, then I'll suddenly see you, and I'll tell you that I need you every single day of my life.
To hold you, and had you gone, you knew in time we'd meet again, for I told you
we were meant to be near me. I really want for you to hear me say we'll be together every day.
I've got to get you into my life. Gotta get you into my life, into my life. What can I do? What can I be? When I'm with you, I wanna stay there. And if I'm true, we'll never leave. And if I do, I know the way there.
Oh, suddenly see you. Oh, did it tell you that I need you every single day of my life? What a gentleman. Up next, we're going to slow it down a little bit. This is the jazz standard When Sunny Gets Blue, today featuring our business manager, Liam.
Sunny gets blue, her eyes get gray and cloudy, then the rain begins to fall. Pitter patter, love is gone, so what can matter? No sweet lover man comes to call. When Sunny gets blue, she breathes a sigh of sadness, like the wind that stirs the trees, wind that sets the leaves to swaying like like some violins are playing weird and haunting melodies.
People used to love to hear her laugh, see her smile, that's how she got her name.
Since that sad affair, she's lost her smile, changed her style. Somehow she's not the same. But memories will fade, and pretty dreams will rise up where other dreams fell through. Hurry, new love, hurry here to kiss away each lonely tear and hold her near when sunny gets blue. Hold her near when sunny gets blue.
You know, one of my favorite things in the world to do is to go see live music. And I feel like the best concerts aren't just the ones where you know the artist and know the words and like the music, but you really feel some sort of emotional investment in the artist that's on stage. So to that effect, I think we should introduce ourselves to y'all, let you know kind of who we are, where we're from, what we might be studying at Yale if we weren't currently dropped out. So it's lovely to meet all of y'all. My name is Luke. I'm a baritone from North Carolina, and I'm an English major.
Hey everyone, I'm Jake. I'm a baritone from Louisville, Kentucky, and at Yale, I'm majoring in déjà vu.
Hi, my name is Liam. I'm a bass from Phoenix, Arizona, and at Yale, I'm double majoring in music and computer science. When I grow up, I hope to be Adele.
Hello, my name's Ethan. I'm a tenor 2 from Newton, Massachusetts. And at Yale, I'm majoring in reverse psychology.
Hi everyone, I'm Iris. I'm a tenor 1 from Boston, and at Yale, I'm majoring in suspense.
Hi everyone, I'm Sam. I'm a tenor 2 from Queens, New York, and at Yale, I double major in mobile phones and tablets. But if you ask what I really did in undergrad, you can just say that Sam sung.
Hello everyone, my name is Sebastian. I'm based from Casa Grande, Arizona, and at Yale, I double major in geology and geography. Geology rocks, but geography is where it's at.
Hey everyone, I'm Jake. I'm a baritone from Louisville, Kentucky, and at Yale, I'm majoring in déjà vu.
Hello everyone, I'm Clifford Clay Jamieson. I am a tenor 2 from Severna Park, Maryland, and at Yale, I'm majoring in history because one day I hope to live in my mother's basement.
Hi everybody, I'm Abigail. I'm a tenor 1 from Los Angeles, California, and at Yale, I'm studying fine arts. But if my parents ask, that's finance. This is Gabby. They're a baritone from South Carolina, and they're majoring in public speaking.
Hi, I'm Avalon. I'm a tenor from New York City, and at Yale, I study criminology so that one day I can learn from my mistakes.
Hello, everybody. My name is Josh. I'm a bass from Chicago, Illinois. Woo, let's go! And at Yale, I'm majoring in Chinese restaurant lighting so that one day I can dim sum.
Hi, everybody. My name is Peter. I'm a baritone from Los Angeles, California. I do not go to Yale, though. I am Avalon's parole officer. And we are the Yale Whiffenpoofs.
So clearly I missed the memo that I was supposed to make a clever little quip out of a fake major. But joke's on them because I actually am an English major, so I can use this as a networking event. If anyone happens to work in the publishing industry or intellectual property acquisitions for a large multimedia conglomerate, please see me after the show. I'm graduating in 2025. Up next, we've got John Mayer's I'm Gonna Find Another You featuring Abby.
It's really over. You made your stay. You've got me crying, as was your plan. Oh, but when my loneliness is through, I'm gonna find another you. Take your sweaters, you take your time. You might have your reasons, but you will never have my right. I'm gonna sing my way away from blue, and I'm gonna find another you. Oh, when I was your
Up next, we've got a jazz standard. This is Nat King Cole's Nature Boy, today soloed on by Josh.
Strange, enchanted boy. They say he traveled very far, very far.
enchanting boy. They say he traveled very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, and very wise was he. And then one day, one magic day, he passed my way. And as we spoke of many things, fools and kings, here's what he had to say to me. The greatest joy you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
Right along, we've got Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, originally performed by queer icon Elton John, today soloed on by the Whiffenpoofs' resident queer icon. Gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed at the farm. I should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up for you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. Goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the wood, hunting the horny-backed toad. Oh, I've finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. What do you think you'll do then? I'll bet they shoot down the plane. It'll take you a couple of vodka and tonics to set you on your feet again. Maybe you'll get a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like you on the ground. Goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs pal. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the wood, hunting the horny back decided my future lies. I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Up next, we've got On a Clear Day, today soloed on by Ethan.
On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see All right, before the next solo, I'm going to say a few words about our hometown hero and soloist, Clifford Clay Jamieson. I've known Clay for 3 years, and the more I get to know him, the more fascinated I am by this guy. He has an extraordinary ability to wear many hats. Let me tell you about some of them. Clay is a tireless assistant business manager of the Whiffenpoofs and the head manager of our 5-week spring tour. It's off to a decent start with a sold-out show at St. Anne's Church. Knowing Clay, I have a feeling that'll continue. Clay is an entertainer. In our song, Anything Goes, you may catch him playing tennis on stage with Luke or proposing marriage to Iris unsuccessfully. And if he had his way, there would be even more tomfoolery in that song. He brings an infectious energy to the stage. He's a historian. Clay relishes his opportunities to indulge older Yale alumni in conversation about decades way before he was born. In one of these conversations, he charmed an alumnus into gifting him his beloved copy of the Yale Songbook. He's a social leader. He effortlessly commands the group's attention, entertaining us with his larger-than-life impressions, and yet he's also sensitive of his individual friends. I've seen him sit quietly with friends in need of company at their low moments with seemingly endless patience. Between his roles of singer, historian, friend, leader, and even firefighter during the summers, Clay often jokes that he lacks coherence, but that would really just be his humility showing. He's a really profoundly unique jack of all trades. I look up to Clay, and all of us are lucky for the time we get to spend with him. And now, you have the pleasure of hearing House of the Rising Sun by the Animals, tonight sung to shreds by Clifford Clay Jamieson.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. And my father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. And the only thing that a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and a trunk. And the only time when he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Oh, mother, tell me. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one.
And we've got one last song in this first half for you. I'm actually just remembering now I don't need this glove. This is A Midnight Train to Georgia, originally performed by Gladys Knight and the Pips, today sold on by Gabby and their Whiffs.
LA proved too much for the man.
Much for the man, he couldn't make it.
Said he's leaving the life he's come to know.
And so he's going.
Said he's going back to find.
Going back to find.
Ooh, what's left of his world. The world he left behind. Not so long ago. He's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Said he's going back to find a simpler place in time.
Guess he's gonna be right by his
I'll
side.
be with him.
I know you will.
On the midnight train to Georgia.
Leaving on the midnight train to Georgia.
I'd rather live in this world than be without him in mine.
World is his.
He kept dreaming, oh, that one day he'd be a star.
But he didn't get far.
And he sure found out the hard way that dreams don't always come true. No, so he pawned all his hopes, and he even sold his old car. Got a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. Oh yes he did, he said he would. I know he's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Said he's going back to find a simpler place in time.
Guess he's gonna be right back.
I'll be with him on the midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in this world than be without him in mine.
World is
Their world, his world, their world. Gotta love, gotta board, gotta go when the midnight train arrives. I got to go, hey, and I've got to go. I'd rather be in this world than live without him in mine.
Alrighty, that does close out our first set. There's gonna be a brief intermission, so if you like what you heard, or if you believe in second chances, or if you just want to hear Clifford Clay Jamieson sing again, we'll see you in a few minutes.
and we've often rewound the clock.
Times have changed since the Puritans got a shock. When they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today any shock they should try to stem, instead of landing on Plymouth Rock, Plymouth Rock should land on them. In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking, but now God knows anything goes. Ba-doo-ba-doo-da, and good offers to who once knew better words, now only used for letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone back today, and good's back today, and black's white today, and day's night today, when most guys today, that women cries today, silly jigger. And all the I'm not a great romance. I know that I'm bound to answer when you call. Anything goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. When Mama says it's all night clubs is getting old times have changed. Anything go. Mothers back and leave more fathers because they decide. Tennis pros, anything goes. If saying your prayers you like, if green pears you like, if old chairs you like, what's pears you like, if hot bears you like, if young bears you like, nobody will oppose. When every night the set as smart as intruding in nudist parties and studios. Anything goes. Yeah, times have changed and it's not the same, so anything, 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 anything goes. Anything goes.
That was Anything Goes from the musical Anything Goes, written by Whiffenpoof alumnus Cole Porter. And you know, we've done about 100 shows this year, and I found that when you have a set that includes an intermission, you gotta start with a crowd pleaser right off the bat in the second set, just to keep the energy up. So, with that in mind, any Taylor Swift fans in the audience? Yes! That's awesome! I know! She's cool again, that's great. This is an 1889 W.B. Yeats poem put to music. This is down, thank you. There's always one. This is Down by the Salley Gardens featuring Jake.
Down by the Salley Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Salley Gardens on little snow-white feet. She bid me take love easy as the leaves grow on the tree. But I, being young and foolish, with her would not agree. Far from the peaceful village, my love She turned her snow-white brow. She bid me take time easy as the rose grows with the thorn. But I, being young and foolish, did answer her with scorn. In a field down by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she laid her snow-white hand. She bid me take life easy as the grass grows on the waves. But I was young and foolish, and now am full of tears.
Up next, we've got the Simon and Garfunkel classic, The Boxer, today featuring the two Whiffenpoofs voted most likely to have a Simon and Garfunkel-esque falling out after the year ends.
I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still the man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared. Laying low, seeking out the poor quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie, lie. Asking only workmen's wages, I go looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the folks on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. Lie, 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 lie. And I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was going home. But the New York City winters aren't bleeding. boxer and the fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains.
Yeah, you got to give them the standing O now. They're not going to be performing together for very long. The clock is clearly ticking. Up next, we've got Iris on Sam Smith and Normani's Dancing with a Stranger.
It's pretty clear that I'm not over you. I'm still thinking about the things you do. So I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Can you light the fire? I need somebody who can take control. I know exactly what I need to do. 'Cause I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger. I wasn't even going out tonight, but boy, I need to get you off my mind. I know exactly what I have to do, 'cause I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Oh baby, look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, baby, baby, dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger. My mind, my mind. I'm about to lose my mind. What you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, ooh,
Up next, we have what is perhaps one of, if not the best song ever written about coming of age and maturing in the passage of time. This is Joni Mitchell's Both Sides Now, today featuring Avalon. And I've been sitting with this song a lot recently, so we are just a little bit over halfway through our Whiffenpoof year, and so I've been reflecting a lot on my and our collective experience and how this year has had some of the highest highs of my life. I got to go skiing for the first time ever, something that I never had access to before when we went to Colorado. We've performed sold-out shows now in Annapolis, Maryland, but also all over the country. I've met 13 people, 12 other people that I will stay with for the rest of my life, formed some really close friendships and connections. But also, I would be lying if I didn't say that the Whiffenpoofs have been some of the hardest times of my life as well. You throw 13 people who didn't really know each other beforehand into a room together and you say, make really high quality music and travel the world together. Friction is bound to happen. You're gonna create really awesome friendships and then hurt each other too. And I've had some really difficult days, and I think we all have. But it's on those difficult days I think about the promise and the project of the Whiffenpoof year that we all agreed upon together at the beginning, and how we decided we were going to make this one of, if not the best year of our life. And like Joni says, even at the end of it all, it's life's illusions and love's illusions and cloud's illusions that she recalls. And I think that is a lesson that I will take away from Joni and from these lovely people that I've met, that even when times get hard or seemingly not worth it, thinking back to why you did it in the first place and why you care so much is really powerful. So I hope you enjoy Both Sides Now.
Rows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at life that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. Now, many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. My way, my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowd
I've looked at life that way, but now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed, but something's lost and something's gained. In living every day, I've looked at life from both sides, both win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I
Y'all are supposed to save your standing ovations for when Clay goes. Up next, wow, I made a joke and I forgot what was up next. Up next, we have a song which is a 1950s jazz standard named A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square, today featuring Seb.
When true lovers meet in Mayfair, so the legends tell. Songbirds sing, winter turns to spring. Every winding street in Mayfair falls beneath the spell. I know such enchantment can be, 'cause it happened one evening to me. That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Berkeley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square, in Berkeley Square.
The moon that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole darn world seemed upside down.
And as we kissed and said goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Berkeley
stealing up all golden blue to interrupt our rendezvous. I still remember when you smiled and said, was that a dream or was it true?
Our homeward step was just as light as the tap dancing feet of a stair, and like an echo far away, a nightingale sang, a nightingale sang in Berkeley.
That unfortunately does bring us to our penultimate song, but fret not because it's a very fun one. This is Operator, originally performed by the Manhattan Transfer, today sold on by our hometown hero.
Give me information. Information. Give me long distance. Long distance. Give me
Operator, information, give me Jesus on the line. Whoa, whoa, operator, information, I'd like to speak to a friend of mine. Oh, prayer is the number, faith is the exchange, heaven is the street, and Jesus is his name. Operator, information, give me Jesus on the line. Operator, information, tell me why you waited so long. Operator, information, don't try to tell me what number to call. My mama used this number when I was very small, and every time she dialed, she always got the call. Oh, operator, information, give me Jesus on the line. Operator, information, ooh, oh, hurry if you can. Operator, information, ooh, let me speak to the man. Don't worry about the money, I will pay the charge. Just get me a private line, I'm calling from the heart. Operator, oh, you know you gotta give me Jesus. Oh, the
We'll get you out of here very soon. Just a few housekeeping things. I'd like to say a few thank yous. First of all, to Ernie Green, the music director here at St. Anne's, for making this possible. Second, Kathy and Don McMurray for a very generous donation that allowed us to lead a workshop at Severna Park High School today, which was very special. The Whiffs visited the same high school when I was a student there, so thank you very much, Kathy and Don. In addition to that, Elaine Bachman, who gave us a wonderful, magical tour of the State House, like behind the scenes. It was really special. Dick Franyo for an amazing lunch and a really interesting gig that really energized the room and got us some free crab cakes. Thank you, Dick. At Boatyard Barn Grill. Go there. It's crowded enough as it is, though, I think. My older brother for being a source of wisdom and stability and comfort. My mom for being far more competent than me and spreading the word about this concert and putting like 8 of us in her home. And last of all, to my dad, to whom I owe all of my artistic endeavors and all of this, and singing, theater, whatever, I owe it all to him. And it happens to be his birthday today, too, so that will come in just a moment. A couple things. So this is wonderful. We've sold out this. Baltimore, no one wants to go to Baltimore. I'm really having trouble. So spread the word. Tomorrow night, we have a concert in Baltimore at beautiful First Unitarian Church at 6:30. If you can spread the word to friends, family, I'm trying to get a crowd like this. It's way more energizing. We give the energy back. It's very good. In addition to that, we will be selling merch in the back as you exit. You can feel free to purchase T-shirts for 20, CDs, or T-shirts for 30, CDs for 20. And we've got tote bags as well. In addition to that, if you'd like to make a donation, there are kind of 3 reasons that I'll give you. One is that we are a nonprofit, it's tax deductible, and we do try in every place that we tour to give back to the community. So today, doing a workshop for Severna Park High School. In the past, we've done workshops down in Florida. We also do charity concerts throughout the year. So that's one side. The other side is that it is expensive to be in this group. Yale does not fund us at all. We pay for all of our travel, all of our tour expenses, all of our food, solely through the money we get from tickets and from private gigs. And so any extra amount that you'd like to donate goes toward both feeding us and, occasionally having fun, skiing. And if none of that really gets you, I'm very competitive. I'm the spring tour manager. There are other tour managers here, and I'm not doing as well as them. So if you want to help me out, donate, please. I need to win, please. Okay, anyway. Oh, by the way, we're going to Chicken Ruth's after this to have the colossal shake, and then we're going to hit the bars. So maybe you'll see us later, after party. Finally, a very special birthday. Happy birthday, Brian.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to you.
All right. And without further ado, our final closing song. This is the Whiffenpoof Song. It is our traditional closing number and also our alumni song. So if there are any Whiffenpoof alumni in the crowd, feel free to come up and join us. They're off. Oh, yes. Rough. I don't see no alumni. Let's get the show on the road.